What the hell? Let's show this crappy. Okay. Okie dokie. Peoples. So, everybody, I was I just discovered something about PlayStation. You can't start a stream in the general menu. You have to start it in an application. And that means that I can't show you the start of the video, because if I come out, there's a new video. You're not missing anything. There's 1,000 people that have done this already, and I didn't want to be one of them. I wanted to show it to you so I could whinge about it and telling you that I don't want this every time I've started in this bloody game. I turned it off for a reason. I don't care about the new one. I don't care about anything. All I care about is the driving. I care about the driving. So, here we are. We bought a few cars. I've got the Diablo at the top. You may be able to see the Diablo. I bought that recently. I've not driven it yet, or done anything with anything yet, because for the past few days I've not been able to drive. I don't have a real car in real life, but the action of driving, as I listen to people screaming in the floor below me, I hope you can get it. I don't know if you'll be able to, but I hope you can hear the screaming of the mad blonde woman. Okay, Ian, hello there, Ian. Oh, hello, Mrs. Hobbit. Hobbit. She's almost a proper hobbit. She's like but she likes the shitty films that are shit. And there's very few people in the world I actually actively hate. Okay, Peter Jackson's one of them, and anyone that thinks that those films are anything to do with the Lord of the Rings. Thank you very much. I'm here all week. Right. Oh, this is a great opportunity. Let's do this. So I fulfilled a cafe thing, and it's given me a 6-star lottery ticket. Oh my God, it's amazing. 6 stars. What are we going to get? Is it going to be amazing? Is it going to be brilliant? I mean, every other lottery ticket I've had has given me the lowest thing you can possibly have, but this is going to be amazing, isn't it? Let's find out. It's going to be a stupid car part that I don't care about. It is! No money! It's going to be a car part for something I don't own. Yes! It's a carbon fibre prop shaft for a Toyota. Oh, I own that! Oh my God, this is one of my favourite vehicles. Let's do it. While we're here, let's do it. I'm going to use my actual pad here. Let's do it. Hold on, let's change the car. Let's go sort to manufacturer. Let's go down to Toyota. I call this thing the Alpha Turd. Okay, this is my own version. I hate how it does this. Oh, it's so annoying. Why doesn't it show you what it looks like with the wonderful cats and things? Hello, Ian. How you doing? I've been noticing that your cars have been extremely brilliant. Your cars? No, that's not what I mean. You are cars, and you're called Ian. You have been extraordinarily brilliant, young man, young person that you are. I have got bronze at Interlagos. I was really pleased because I got bronze, and that was hard work because it was annoying. And I have this thing where you make a tiny mistake, you get a little bit further off, and it takes away your whole lap. That's not so bad on such a short lap, but at the Nordschleife, it was very bad. Very bad. So I got it, and I was very pleased. I was pleased. And then it got taken away by someone going much faster at the front, and I hate them. But I've got 250,000. Great. Wonderful. I love it. There's all these people that go 2 million Wangu time trial, and it's like, yeah, it's not really though, is it? It's only 2 million Wangu if you've what? Mahmood! Hello, Mahmood! What the hell? Is this my Mahmood, my friend from upstairs? Oh, brilliant! Hello. Oh, that's fantastic. This is Mahmood. This is a wonderful, lovely Mahmood, who is my neighbour, and he's from Egypt, and he moved here, and he works in the local hospital, and he's brilliant. We love Mahmood. Hello, Mahmood. Welcome. Welcome to me driving, in my drivingness of the driving. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just talking crap now. So, right, I've been playing around with the height of my seat. So after repairing my seat, physically actually repairing my seat, I have now I've got blocks underneath it to make it the right height. The problem is this the the pedals are now too close. So let's move the pedals further away, which means I have to move the blocks further away. It won't be long. It won't be long before they're permanent. Oh, here we go. So I have had a medical procedure which has made me a bit, how can I put this, painful in the groin area. They told me I could not drive for 48 hours. I've left it longer than that because it felt a bit not good. So, there you go. That's good. A little bit further away. But I'm a little bit less paranoid now. A little bit less. I wasn't actually in pain as such before. I was just... It felt wrong. Not as wrong as the very nice lady holding my balls in her hand while she was doing it, but still wrong. Because she held my balls way too firmly. You'd think that... I'm pretty sure that if a bloke was doing the procedure, they wouldn't have grabbed them so tight. Thanks, dear. So, what I'm using, I've got my tablet to sort of tell me what people are saying. It's on the floor beside me. So I've got this big a thing. Right. So what was the thing? I've got the thing. Yeah. Oh no. I'm in the alpha turd. So this is already taken a tangent. I don't know where to find this. Is this going to be in extreme? Oh, I can't do it, can I? All right, I don't know how to use the. So this is my people carrier. I love this people carrier because my last vehicle that I owned in real life, 8.5 years ago. 9.5 years ago. I sold it in January 2014, so a long time ago. Oh wow, that's a really loud shouting. Mahmood, I don't know if you can hear the shouting below me, but there's a woman screaming her head off very loud, very loud. It's wonderful. But at least I'm not getting the smell of drugs coming up through my floorboards. That's good, isn't it? Anyway, now I have offered Mahmoud the chance to practice his driving. He's from Egypt, where the driving is different. And so far, well, he works a lot. I mean, bless him, he works long hours, and he's great. He's a professional man. Oh, it's a little too soon. So how do I get the... Go away, you stupid person, asking questions. So, I don't think I can do that until I get past collector level 50. I don't make enough money, and I refuse to buy it, to get a carbon fibre. And that's not how you get the carbon fibre, majiggy. By majiggy, I mean thing that I need to get fitted. So maybe if I go into here, Mahmoud and Helen, they've met each other. Mahmoud and Helen chatting. Right, let's go find... Right, you do it from here. So at the moment, I've got 669 pp, and it will take... So what will it do? Yes, install it. Install it. Oh, okay, so you don't do it from the tune. This is the problem with this. There's stupid menus in stupid places that make no bloody sense. And it keeps giving you things you don't... for things you don't own. It's just so stupid. It's so stupid. Okay, so now I have a special carbon fibre prop shaft. If I go to car settings, I can go across here. You see this list here? I have a... Oh. Where's the thing that says the crankshaft is there? Racing crankshaft, there, installed. You can see it. Racing crankshaft is installed. Arguing neighbours are the best, I roll, as is the smell of drugs. Yuck. Yeah, well, you know, it depends how they argue. I get arguing neighbours from below, through my wall to the, as I'm looking out of it to my left, and also in the place to the right. So have I actually got the high RPM one? Do you know what? I'm going to do something weird. That's my, I don't know, I might need to change the wheels, because I've been for a long time thinking that very, very, very big wheels are stupid. But more recently I've been going towards very, very, very big wheels. So maybe I should change them. I mean, in a car like that, with you full of kids, you don't want very, very, very big wheels. I've got a lot of things on here. Snow tyres. I'm going to buy the snow tyres because I would love to use this along with my dirt tyres, which are in this one. No. Wait a minute, where's the dirt tyres? There they are. I'll purchase the dirt tyres because they're... Oh, I've done the wrong thing. I pressed the wrong button. I always press the wrong button here. I want to go back to the last thing, and I press back, and it takes me out of that menu. Let's find a turbocharger. So 18 grand. It's currently 560 horsepower. So this is a 7-8 seater people carrier with a beautiful now 3.6 V6 turbocharged engine, 4-wheel drive. This is what I wanted in my last car, which is a Ford Galaxy, to have, let's do that, so it's 3 horsepower. 3. Okay, this is why I didn't buy it. 3 horsepower. What the hell? High RPM turbo on a 3.6 litre Toyota. I mean, we know Toyota can make some pretty good engines, and this turbocharger gives you 3 horsepower. And 0.2 kilogram force meters of torque. What a weight. Honestly, I'm gonna buy it because I want everything good for this car. But what the hell? Okay, so this is another part of Gran Turismo 7 for anyone that isn't sure. A sort of a realism they do, even though it's not very realistic. Is it? No, wrong button, wrong button, wrong button, wrong button. I've only got PlayStation 4, wrong button. Is the state of the oil. Having worked for 9 years in the oil lubrication industry, I know exactly why this is so and why it's important. Oil is normal. That's great. You don't want it to just be normal, you want it to be excellent because you're riding it around at stupid speeds, over revving the car. Do not buy crappy, cheapy, shitty oil from Tesco's or any other supermarket. Look at that, I have chunky snow tyres. So, engine, I can't do a wide body. Restore rigidity. Pointless. It's as rigid as it needs to be. I'm not going to give it a car wash, that's ridiculous. They need to not. If people are stupid enough to do that. Let's look at the wheels. I don't know what the wheels I've got on are. Only compatible. Oh, they look nice. Oh, actually, they look really nice. They look really nice. That's ridiculous how nice they look. They've got that thing where it deep dishes. Some people don't like the dark wheels. No, I kind of like. Ooh, we're gonna go for the matte or the gloss. We're gonna go for the gloss. Standard size. Oh, right. What we need to do is get it so we can see. Oh yeah, it's got to be wide. It's got to fill the wheel arches. Right, so this is where the width of the wheel is wider than it needs to be. Oh, interesting. I kind of like that. And then, oh, so standard. I went for standard size before. 18. That's pretty damn good. Look! You can see from this picture how the camber handle, which is the angle that the wheel has to the ground, on the back is more negative. Was that positive? Can't remember. Than the front. Oh, see, I like that one. Oh, yeah. That's oh, see. Oh, that's okay. There's something about ridiculously skinny tyres, laggy bands, as me and my friend used to call them. That is ridiculous. Let's I like a bit of rubber. Oh, you see, that's kind of chunky for off-road use. That's good for off-road use because it doesn't smash your wheels. 22-inch is just nuts. But it's extreme. I like extreme. You can see on this the cat motif. Welcome to the cat motif. So I'm thinking I'm going to go for 20-inch. Oh, I don't know, actually. Let's give this... I know a couple of people have made some comments. I just want to see about this. If you're going to go for it, you kind of want to go for nuts. And that's nuts. Whatever. Go for it. It's not. What? I don't get it. It's not. What the hell? They're equipped. But it's... Okay, so it's not a lap because it's got dirt tyres on. They have to be big. Like, oh, that's actually pretty cool, actually. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Right, what are people saying? Ant! Hello, Ant! You see dead wheels! So, I've kind of downloaded a few weird and wonderful versions of this car. Boo. Boo, Roo, and Bob. Ruby Bob. Anyway, so hey Paul, I've been loving you. I tell you what, I've been loving your art streams, but I don't say anything on them because there's kind of pointless me saying anything in an art stream like I'm arty. But I have the two people above you, Ant and Helen, I have passed your streams on to, and Helen loves them. Helen's well impressed. Helen's a bit self-depreciating, so a bit like you, but even worse. So she's like, oh, that's amazing, I could never do that. When I'm pretty sure that she could, with some practice, do that. You also can do that. You already do that. But I'm pretty sure you understand. I am sure that Mr. Paul Suranti, who is awesome, subscribe to his channel, all you arseholes out there. Mr. Paul Suranti, who is lovely and wonderful, used to not believe he could do that. And now he's got a series of streams where he's making artworks, drawing stuff. Not all of them are perfect, of course, but that's the point to me. He's a real artist. It's like he's doing art, he's drawing things, he's painting things, he's making things, and then he makes more things. And instead of like giving up and going, oh God, it's not perfect, it keeps going. And honestly, some of the stuff he's done has been fantastic, absolutely fantastic. It really annoys me, this idea that you have to... The idea that you make a piece of artwork, whatever it is, and you do it to be perfect. No, art is about you. If Paul never, ever, ever streamed any of his art, I would still be happy knowing he was doing art. Because his creativity, his spirit is being poured onto a piece of paper and making something brilliant, and it wouldn't even have to be good. It is good. It's certainly a hell of a lot better than anything I could make. But the point is, I'm not looking at the comments right now. The point is that He's doing something fantastic. The fact that it's something I can't do is irrelevant. I worry about all these egotistical arseholes out there in the world that go, oh, oh God, they attack you because you're doing something they can't. Paul's not like that. Paul's an absolute star. I love Paul. Paul's in my list of people. We love Paul. Plus the fact that he's put up with me being stupid and drunk. So, what are we talking about? I really could. Good to remember mistakes, wonders. Exactly! Authenticity. So, in that... so, with that in mind, let's go play. Okay, so I was watching Hugh Hat-Trick. This has revitalised my enjoyment, because I don't actually really enjoy Gran Turismo 7. This has my enjoyment of Gran Turismo 7 has been other people, right? I don't know what's going to happen here. Watching Hugh's thing. I have this car. It's not my current car. What the hell? Come on. Oh. Okay, so I don't have this car. I thought I had this car. What the hell's going on? So, okay, this is something Polyphony needs to understand. It said rent a specific car and they have credits to buy things. I thought you had to pay for a car. They need to change the word rent into the word borrow. Because I'm not renting, because I'm not paying for it. Idiots. Okay, so this is a Yaris High Performance. I have a Yaris. I don't know. God. White. It's got to be white. Red. A red Toyota. What is this? Shitty Top Gear. Idiots. Now, I had a lot of advice for Hugh on his driving, but Hugh is much faster as a racing driver than me. The closest I've ever come to Hugh is 3 seconds, and that was it 3? Yeah, 3 seconds, where I managed to get a silver at Alsace recently. At the start of my channel, I had a lot of people telling me, oh, you need to do this, you should do that. And part of the problem with all of that was I was not physically capable of doing it. And they go, oh, but why? And why is because, okay, so you're driving a circuit. If you're going slow, like on a road, 60, 70 mile an hour, maybe going up to 80 or 90, you know, if you push it a bit, you go to 90 on a normal road, things are coming at you at a certain speed, and also you're used to them. Yes, Paul, he is brilliant. He is brilliant. I keep telling him. But the wonderful, the thing I love about Hugh, apart from that, he's extraordinarily kind and a very good friend of mine, and has a brilliant Borders accent. He's very fast and self-depreciating with it, you know. So he doesn't recognise himself as super fast, but I think he does understand that he's quick, you know. That he is quick. Anyway, I'm in the same vein. I am, and I'm going to go to Helen and Ant, who have been in the car with me. I am a decent road driver, all right? A decent road driver. I hoped I would get onto Gran Turismo Sport and then and be pretty good, right? And I was disabused of that very quickly. I am not a fast racing driver. Maybe if I'd started at a very young age as a racing driver, I would be. But I am 54 years old, and I have not been a racing driver ever. So at the age of 50 odd, when I started being a racing driver, the fastest bus driver, he certainly is. Absolutely. And Ant, if he's still on the line, can tell. Ant and I came back from Wrexham over the hills. There was a guy that was late, and oh my goodness, it was brilliant. I don't think Hugh could have done a better job, but I would have loved to have been on there if he was. Thank you, my love. She's biased. Ant is not. So I need Ant. I need Ant to say something. Yeah, I mean, but it's. I don't consider myself to be a super fast driver. I am fast on the road. I'm capable on the road, and I keep my eyes open. I've noticed that Hugh can do a track and learn very quickly what he needs to do to go faster around a given corner. I struggle with that, which is why we have a series, Hugh and I, of Hugh coaching me. And Hugh's pretty good, you know. He's pretty good at coaching. He's not great at coaching, but he's pretty good at coaching. Plus, it's fun and it's good for his channel. Everybody subscribe to Hugh's channel, because the whole point. I mean, I wouldn't even be doing this if it wasn't for Hugh. So here you go. Anyway, I know Hugh got into a 148 after a hell of a lot of pain. So I said I was going to do, we're going to do a stream together maybe later, but I said I was going to do a stream where I was going to talk about settings. Now let's have a look. Settings. Let's go car settings. We're on snow tyres. I don't know what else we can do. As you can see there, we're in a 3-cylinder front-engined 4-wheel drive Toyota Yaris. Okay, I can't change anything on it. I don't own the car. I thought I did, but this is a special version. See, I can't change anything. I can't change the gearbox. I would love to be able to, because he mentioned about how the gearing is all wrong. It's not just about power, it's also about how the brakes and crap will work. Alright? Now, let's go to settings again. Assist settings. Traction control. We're going down to 0. No, we're going down, we're staying as it was. ABS. Default weaken off. When I started this game, I was getting people, I was using no ABS, and I was being told off constantly for it. The other thing, hold on, I don't want any of those, I've never used any of those. Manual transmission. Wait a minute. And then you get controller settings, controller sensitivity, force feedback, and sensitivity. Okay, I've got that on 0. So I'm going to do some laps and then see what we can do with those. We can't change anything else. Right, you're on snow. You effectively have no grip, no turning, and no traction. Alright, that's not too bad. Lake Louise. You can feel that it's as bumpy as hell. It's all about... No, that's not good. Okay, there's massive understeer. You cannot rely on turning all the brakes. Now, I have thought for a long time that you would need Okay, so I can't do brake balance. Brake balance is not allowed. That was one of the things I was going to change. That's a very tight bend. This is one of the ones I commented on Hughes. I don't know what the front to back split is on this four-wheel drive. If you've got more rear, you can power oversteer. If I could put more to the rear and the brakes, I could use the brakes and get the back end to swing around that otherwise. Other than that, you have to use a handbrake. I don't have one of those. Well, I do, but I don't have a handbrake on my rig. I want one. If anyone wants to send me one they don't need, I'll have it. I think I remember this being a front drive bias. I found it very funny that Hugh what I noticed with it, I've been following rally driving for all of my cognitive life, and what I've noticed is that the steering's always working. You can't just pick a line and go for it. It's constant movement. And change the throttle. I'm not good. I thought I'd be okay on the dirt, but I'm not. I'm not. No, that's merged. I can't remember that corner. That's absolutely bitch. I love the sound though. 3-cylinder, half a 6, quarter of a 12. I know people are saying things, but I've not got it set up to sit on my screen. I'll have a look at when I... So it's got a bit of front bias on this. It's not going tail happy. You can't just rely on the brakes to get you out of trouble. I think that's another thing that Hugh was not happy with. Get a time. He was saying he needed more steering, more responsive steering. Now you got to remember, what the hell? Why is it red already? So I've had a real problem for a while with the shortcut penalties. These crappy programs. And you know, I've been saying it, and people have been going, "Ooh, yeah, Andy," because I'm slow. However, right on the brakes, the back end comes round. That's good. Good to know. Finally got this corner right. So I've been playing around with the steering sensitivity for a while to try and get it so that I can drive these bloody things. So I noticed with Hugh, oh, no, is that he's eager He's very eager, but he's eager and expecting there to be grip. And to be honest, I would love to be able to peel over him in this. Two minutes. He did a 1:48. He only got silver. So, you know, him and Arkies with their gold time trials and super speed, pay me off. I would love to get a gold when they can only get a silver. I would just love it. It would be amazing. Not because I hate them, I actually adore Hugh. He's an amazing bloke and an incredible racing driver. For this. No. God, I hate the G29 in the position of these bloody paddles is shite. Okay, so I'll mess that up, but it's going to be a proper... So the brakes are not a thing to slow you down so much as a thing to alter your attitude. No, you bastard! Oh, see, and that's what he hated, and I hate too. The way you do a tiny little thing like that, and the entire lap is screwed. He had to make up 8 seconds. Oh my God! It's already red. What's the point? You've got to use grip to pull you out or something. Oh man, I'm slower already. What the hell? Don't get it. Yeah, that really does get you, doesn't it, that corner? If you're trying to push on in a way you think you're going to push on. I like the sound though. It's Yaris. 3 cylinders. Well, I'm way down. Amazing, isn't it? You think you're going faster. It's like literally you claw your way out. You claw your way out of a corner. Oh, tightening. Tightening in snow, that's evil, that is. Tightening in snow. Oh my goodness. I made a second. Alright, one more lap and then I'll stop. You want the back end to slide round. I've lost so much time. Okay, I'm going to kind of ignore that thing because it seems to be talking bullshit, and then I'll So it's not just this corner I need to worry about. It's the next one, which is very, very, very tight. Lost a second all of a sudden, and then I'm up. Seems like the timer thing on this is up its own arse. So you can't just go on neutral throttle, you've got to claw your way out. But you need to be in the right gear for it. So head for the inside of a corner. That's none of those stupid green things that take your time away. Okay. Okay, so I was gonna do that lap. Let's see what people are saying. Big hips, that Yaris. So let's give her a track. More ballast. Steel is what it needs. Yeah, absolutely. I see. Shall have to give this something a go. Okay, so YouTube has now decided that it's going to stick a big heart over the bit that has the chat. So I have no idea what you're actually saying there, mate. No, let's see. Time trial. Okay. Oh. Honestly, I don't understand. I don't understand anything at all. I do not understand. So, best possible time is 1:59. Okay, so my first sector is pretty half a second faster than anything else I've done. Oh no, 10th faster than anything else I've done. Our second sector is half a second faster than anything I've done, and my third sector, my fastest lap was 2 seconds. What the hell? 2 seconds down on what I've done before. What the hell? What's going on here? So, this is where I think Hugh has a definite advantage, because he seems to be able to, how can I put it? He seems to be able to see what he needs to change, whereas in that last sector, I have no idea what I need to change. Quite simply, I have no clue. Oh, screaming through the door. Going to the loo now. I'm about to do a wee. Are you ready? Oh, this is more difficult than it used to be. Ooh. Screamy, screamy, scream. Scream, scream, scream. Blah, blah, blah. Scream, scream, scream. I'm a mad woman. Scream, scream, scream. Yeah. I'm like one of the things that is the music of my life in an evening in this place. Yeah, that's pretty good. It's an artistic way of putting it. Okay, so I'm a bit disappointed that I can't change the brake balance. I wanted to be able to do that. I wanted to be able to put the brakes on and the back end have more braking, so it swung around a bit and had less understeer. Can't do that. That's not allowed. So that hurt. Ooh, that hurt. Ooh, dear me. So I can't do that, and I can't change the balance front to rear of the power delivery. So there's only one thing: the traction control and ABS are the only two other things I can do. Now, all of us that were old enough to be pre-ABS, Paul, I'm talking to you mainly, are aware of the fact that ABS was not recommended or considered to be detrimental to low grip situations, like, for example, mud and snow. So it's much better, much better. Oh, okay, so Helen, who is Helen, she's the record as the person who, no, that's not, no, look at this right. Helen has never driven before at her age. She's very old. I'm only 28 and she's 37. And she's never driven anything ever until last weekend. Oh, hello, Hugh. Hello, Hugh. Take your time, mate. I'm just doing a stream on things. We don't have to do this stream together. We can do a separate stream. But, I should set up a party, shouldn't I? I should set up a party where you can join in and say things. 48 twos. Yeah, I know. And what's your thing? Duh. God, Hugh. I even said I was watching your thing. What the hell are you talking about? Lunatic. Let's have a look. WhatsApp. So if I open up the PS app, I can start a party with the hat trick. Campaign completed. What the hell? Come on. Yeah, I don't know what the hell's going on there. So let's do it. No, there is a party already I could join. I don't know what hat trick's gonna. Start a party. I never know which one hat trick wants to be logging on to his thing with. Add some people. So you've got to go down. Bear with me, everybody. I'm just starting a party with Hugh Hattrick, the very famous, very brilliant, very Scottish man. It's like he's got 3 versions of himself. Some of them are called Batman with a cheap sim, some are still called something else. So there you go. Done that. See how that works. Shut up, hat-trick. And some people do a tick. It says I've only got one tick and I did that one. What the hell? You're all nuts, man. It's not like I care that anyone follows me. But, you know, if people are listening and then stay listening and they don't tick me. So you can see there the hateful green things that Hugh found out are bad and I knew were bad. So no traction control. This is traction control off. Going close. You can see the back end. The back end goes both on the braking and the racing line is irrelevant here. See, you go immediately for the brake, hoping it'll stop you, but that's not how it works here. It does not work here because there is no grip like that. There is no grip like that. Braking happens many weeks before the corner. Yes, there are bumps, but they're all in places you should expect them to be. The Scandinavian flick. Scandinavian flick, left, or right, left, right. Sorry, Hugh. Ah, you bastard. You're not gonna be happy about this, Hugh. Sorry. I'm so sorry. So I'm now realising I'm going about at 158. I needed a 148. Okay, so fair enough. He's going to be fine. But it's a hell of a lot of fun. Oh my god! I don't know why it's red. Let's say. That's the thing that pees me off about the whole of these time trials. Saying the car handles hideously. The car handles fine. Brilliant. Sounds like half a 6R4, same kind of wheelbase, but everything's red, so lost a load of time. Are you kidding me? Hardly touched it. Go fuck yourself. Ugh. And that's why I get frustrated and decide I don't give a shit anymore and I don't want to do it. Just like Interlagos. Every time you were like half a centimetre over. You must definitely be cheating. Go fuck off. So too much power, gives you understeer here. Yeah, I'm getting pissed off now. Oh, Malcolm, I don't want to do a stream with you. No! I want a fixed split in the differential. Okay, that's boring. Okay, so 155.7. Let's do settings. Let's take traction control, ABS off as well. See what people say. People saying hello to each other. 148.2. So it was. So that's embarrassing. When I got to 158, I was like going woo. GTSY. Good to see you. Ah, okay. Oh, I don't understand this stuff. Yeah, I'm getting faster. More importantly, I'm having fun. Okay, so ABS is off. It does slow you down, just not in the way you think. You got to remember that any accentuation of understeer that you get with braking and power on is more obvious, more accentuated. Oh, here we go. You know what? If it's this much fun, I don't actually care how fast it is. Don't know what the bronze time is. Obviously, that is what I'm usually heading for. Oh, they penalise you for going short there. Oh, that is crap. There's no things. You hit the thing. Oh my god. Crossing that definitely would not make you slower, would it? Gran Turismo shitheads. Nah, I got that wrong. Too early. I love ice racing. Oh my god, I love it. 158, so 10 seconds behind you. I've no idea what you're doing. I was watching you, and it seemed like you were complaining constantly about the handling and the grip, and it's like, you're on snow, Anchor, what the hell? You know, you're on snow, what the hell? Yeah, I've decided I'm bored with it. So, thank you for joining me. Empty's all. I'm going to press this button that means get lost in a second. You going to throw up? You going to throw up? You going to throw up? You should throw up.